Hey guys, I've been off for a couple weeks, but I saw a couple movies and I had to do quick movie reviews of Sonic the Hedgehog, Call of the Wild, and Birds of Prey. So starting off with Sonic the Hedgehog, it's impossible to talk about this movie without talking about the trailer that came out, and it was all the first trailer that came out was awful. Sonic looked awful. It was just disgusting. But then the new trailer came out and it looked a lot better. But I was still kind of skeptical about it, because the big thing about a lot of these movies now is that it's all about the government and the military and how like the government responds. And it's like nobody wants to see that, they just want to see the material. Like Fantastic Four movie that came out a couple of years ago had a lot of that. A lot of the Transformers movies have that problem, but I was still pretty worried going into it. But I'm glad to say that I really enjoyed it. It was like a lot of fun. The plot of it is that Sonic has to go to San Francisco to get his rings back, and he has to help. I gets help from James Marsden and Jim Carrey as Dr. Eggman, who I really enjoyed. Jim Carrey hasn't been in a lot of movies recently, but I'm glad to see him in something like this. I really liked Ben Schwartz as the voice of Sonic, and I actually quite enjoyed it, and I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Next up is Call of the Wild. It's based on a book that came out in 1903, I believe it was, and it stars Harrison Ford, Karen Gillan, and it's basically the story of Buck the dog, and basically his whole big journey. And a lot of people are saying about it is that it's kind of about the dog, because the dog is CGI. Once you see it on the big screen, there's no point where you're like, that's like a real dog. You can always tell it's a CGI dog, but it's like whether that bothers you or not. For me, it didn't bother me, so I actually really liked it. It's a cool tale. I really like Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford's my favourite actor, and he was really good in the movie. And yeah, it's all about kind of if you buy the CGI dog, and for me, I did. So I enjoyed it. I'm gonna give it a 6.5 out of 10. And finally is the Birds of Prey, or the Harley Quinn Birds of Prey. I know there's like the old one had like Emancipation and stuff, but it's Birds of Prey Harley Quinn, because the old title was just long. And yeah, this is the new movie about Harley Quinn in the DCEU, and it takes place after she broke up with the Joker and all that. And the fact that this was a 15 was kind of interesting, because like Marvel movies, people don't really say it, but like they are for kids. This fact this is a 15, it just kind of shows that DC has really been like, doesn't know what its demographic is, if that makes sense. And but I was interested to see what they do with it, and there were some stuff I liked. There were a lot of entertaining scenes. I liked Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. She's like what a live action Harley Quinn would be like. She's just crazy, and does have a lot of entertaining stuff. But pretty much all the other characters are just out of nowhere. Like they're very forgettable. I did enjoy Ewan McGregor as Black Mask. That was really fun. They a lot of the other characters. There's this thing with the singer one, Black Canavy, I think her name is, and there's like where like they say she's good at singing, and then out of nowhere just bring up something else, and it's like, okay, no idea where that came from. But yeah, so overall, a bit of a mixed bag. I did enjoy a lot of the scenes. There was a lot of none of the other characters except for Harley Quinn was really a very good character, and yeah, I'm kind of mixed bag on it. I thought it was okay. I know a lot of people hate it, a lot of people love it. It's a bit of a mixed bag. I thought it was okay. I'm gonna give it a 5.5 out of 10. So yeah, that's my couple reviews. There isn't gonna be a review for a while. I might do some rankings, because of coronavirus and everything. So yeah, just stay home and stay safe.